Cristiano Ronaldo! Wonderful!
Well, this is already looking rather ominous for the opposition when a player of his calibre can open up.
The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The sky. It is a monster matchup, Jim Bentley.
Well, with nothing resting on this, Peter, I'm hoping that there'll be more impetus for the players to just enjoy the game with the pressure off, try out a few different things, and we get something open and free-flowing.
Perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Well, the atmosphere, Peter, certainly doesn't feel like a friendly. We all know about the quality we have on show here, so I hope that the crowd demand as much as they can get, and I hope the players will oblige on that.
The action has already started. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
The defensive qualities of William Saliba. For me, Peter, he's someone who's shown great leadership from such a young age when starting his career in France. I see a lot of bravery and courage.
Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. João Cancelo. Moved on forwards. Rafael Leao. He's found a way through. Rafael Leao tries looking up for options on the left. Cleared away. Rafael Leao. Lovely bit of skill. And a shot! Out by the most elastic of saves.
Pedro Neto is offering a wry smile there.
And he's there to clear it. It's Neves. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo! Whistle's gone, that's foul.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Cristiano Ronaldo! Wonderful!
Well, this is already looking rather ominous for the opposition when a player of his calibre can open up the scoring with a brilliantly classy finish. It could be a very long match for that defence to prevent it happening again.
Oh, that is a bit special. France are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Hernandez. Mbappe. Hernandez. Rabiot. And here's Dembele. And here's Olise. Olise's cross. Vega with the clearance. And now the breakaway. Oh, nicely intercepted. Hernandez shifted upfield. Doué aimed forwards. Goal kick. And it's played forward. Nuno Mendes. That's really well manoeuvred. Delivered across. And the keeper gets his hands on it. Upamecano. Doué. Rabiot. Hernandez. Upamecano. Upamecano. Forwards and with intent. Played into the middle. And he's there to get rid. That is Conte. Now it's Olise. Cross goes in there. Mendes getting this one clear. Out to the right. Gusto. Oh, it's played into the area. And reclaimed it in a trice. He's got space in the area. Mbappe! It's really well cleared. Conte. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Now they can break here. Vitinha. And he's picked out the run. Rafael Leao. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Portugal are already ahead. The perfect start.
Well, this is all down to a big team commitment to exercise a measure of control, and it's working.
Now it's Dembele. And here's Olise. João Cancelo, gently done. Rabiot. Upamecano. Portugal have got themselves in front very early here. Rabiot. So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. And here's Dembele. Mbappe. Delivery from Mbappe. Mendes with the clearance. Deflected behind for a corner kick. That has been knocked clear. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Ambitious ball here. Saliba gets over and intercepts. Upamecano. Upamecano shifted upfield. Doué. Mbappe. And here's the chance to counter. Out to the left it goes. We'll play through for the wide man. Now who's going to be first to this? Oh, that is asking for trouble. There are a few waiting for it. Rafael Leao, and climbs up big! Lingered over it, and the chance to counter had gone.
Peter, the best counter-attacks are pacey and incisive, we know that, and that one never really got going.
Gusto. Conte. Saliba, aimed forwards. Moved on forwards. Mbappe. Mbappe goes on a charge down the left. Delivery from Mbappe. Cleared away. France have reclaimed it. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
João Cancelo. João Neves. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Tries a measured ball. He can get that clear. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Mendes. Nicely shaped cross.
Portugal clearly are looking formidable down that left-hand side, the current supply route. Nuno Mendes clearly looking the key component now with the concentration on width. Gives the defence a decision to make, whether to go zonal or man-to-man now.
And it's Conte. Real chance here. It's a mighty effort. Didn't quite get enough on that.
That's good play, plenty of targets in the penalty area, plenty of movement too.
That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Vitinha looks to the other side. Rafael Leao. Rafael Leao. Nuno Mendes. And here's Rafael Leao. Bruno Fernandes. And the shot's on. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, just wide.
He's not happy, and you'd expect that, but at least there's plenty of appreciation for what was a genuinely fine effort.
And it's played forward. Over to the left. Mbappe. Vitinha looking to break at pace. João Cancelo. Gonçalo Inácio. Nuno Mendes. And for a moment, could be danger here. Do it. Rabiot wins the duel this time. And it's Doué. Conte. Big chance! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Oh, a delicate chip through. Tries to get it clear. Rabiot. João Neves. Vega. Gonçalo Inácio. João Neves. Gusto makes the interception. Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo played out to the left flank. Upamecano cuts out the pass. Gusto. Searching pass he's played there. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. In once more. Inácio with the clearance. Do have a chance to counter here. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. That's been slipped through. Good challenge, excellent challenge. And there's his chance to lead the counter. That's a good ball. Dembele! That was venomous. That's really well manoeuvred. João Cancelo calmly anticipates. Hernandez. It's gone out for a throw-in. And here's Mbappe. Mendes forwards and with intent. Vitinha is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Gusto. Olise permits them day! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And that has been cleared. That's really well manoeuvred. He's in plenty of space here. Bruno Fernandes. Corner. Cleared away. Oh, that's a very decent chance! And the ball's come loose here. It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
They're just unrelenting, Peter, wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
And that has put paid to that. Nuno Mendes. Ronaldo spread out to the left. Doué. Upamecano. Saliba. Doué. Saliba. Doué. Saliba. Saliba shifted upfield. João Neves. Nuno Mendes. Vega. João Neves. Vitinha. Nice defending, it's got the job done. Conte. Olise. Olise. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Inacio clears it away. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. So what can they make of this? Well, played right into his path. Shoots! Hernandez gets rid without sophistication. And it's Vitinha. Bruno Fernandes! Oh, that was no routine save.
Bruno Fernandes really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Bruno Fernandes, over to the left. Nuno Mendes, and here's Rafael Leao. Now that's well seen too. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. He fairly satisfied then. It's so far so good for them, and it's 1-0 at the break. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Portugal really need to go and grab another goal now, Peter, if they're going to go on and secure this.
Bruno Fernandes. Rafael Leao. What a throw in. Olise. Gusto. And it's Doué. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Now it's Dembele. Doué. Oh, such a clever touch. Vitinha, aim forwards. Could move up a gear here. He's shifting through the gears here. João Neves. Now it's Rafael Leao. Rafael Leao knocks it out wide. Oh, sweet feet. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! That was superb goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Attempt, but not quite good enough. Conte. Upamecano, and he goes cross-field. Gusto. Saliba. Upamecano. Moved on forwards. Olise is onto it in a flash. Conte. Out to the left it goes. Showing good feet. João Neves. Rafael Leao. Doué. João Neves, some resolute defending there. And the shot! Oh, the ball's they could be caught out here. Kante gets good distance on it. Mbappe proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Mendes, gently done. Saliba. Gusto. Upamecano. Hernandez. Now it's Mbappe. He's got away. Hernandez. Inacio gets it clear. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. And it's Camavinga. And here's Rabiot. And here's Doué. Doué's cross. Olise. No way through, so back it comes. Rabiot. Olise. Being still separated by the game's only goal. Bruno Fernandes, now looking to orchestrate a counter. Ronaldo being hounded, manhandled at times.
Well, he's profited handsomely already in this match, and at last their sense of danger has brought them to a possible solution.
Danger averted for now. Olise. That has been cut short. And back to the goalkeeper. Bruno Fernandes. Rafael Leao. Mendes, gently done. Rafael Leao. Oh, what a climb! Cleared without complication. And here's Neto. And the cross comes in. Doué played out to the left flank. He is through here. Can he stop it going out?
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
And here's Olise. Olise! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Olise just denied by a lick of paint. We're talking centimetres.
Gusto gets across to intercept that. Camavinga. Saliba played over towards the opposite flank. He's in a great position here. And he's heaved it away. And that's definitely not his best. Bruno Fernandes. Your impression so far, Jim?
Peter, they're leaving nobody guessing now. This is a decisive attempt to go further in front.
And here's Dembele. Played back in. João Cancelo getting this one clear. And it's Rabiot. He's gone for goal! And that's straight down the keeper's throat.
Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
Hernandez. Mignon, long ball by the goalkeeper. Mendes, that's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Gonzalo Inacio. Out to the left it goes. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. And it's played forward. Doué. Mbappe. He's had a shot!
Cristiano Ronaldo really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. João Cancelo has it in a bullish header! Well, couldn't quite control it.
Rafael Leao brilliantly anticipated the delivery, and he'll be annoyed it didn't lead to more.
Saliba forwards and with intent. And that's really well manoeuvred. Camavinga. And here's Dembele. Camavinga played out towards the right wing. And they can counter here. Oh, he's found support out wide. Now it's Rafael Leao. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Pedro Neto. And a chance! It just took too long getting forward.
Look, if they're going to counter, it has to be pacier and much more decisive.
Hernandez. Hernandez, gently done. And here's Dembele. Hernandez. Lovely feet. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Oh, that's a nice ball, and it's been played through. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Pedro Neto. Pedro Neto stood his ground strongly. Flings in across. Doué. Oh, good spread. João Neves. Pedro Neto. Charging forward, the ball at his feet. João Cancelo. Now here's the delivery. Pedro Neto with the delivery. Firmly met. Portugal have got it back and they'll have another go. Decent progress down the left. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here.
Up he goes!
He will be livid with himself.
Camavinga. Moved on forwards. Well read, nice interception. Inacio shifted upfield.
Portugal clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Hernandez.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
And it's Neves. Rabiot aim forwards.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Plays it out wide. Could be danger here. The cross. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Gonzalo Inacio. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area.
Cristiano Ronaldo!
That's a fine save.
Well, I thought his starting position was good and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Trincao, and he's gone backward here.
Goes for a shot!
Oh, and that should have been two.
Cristiano Ronaldo really should have done better there. I just hope for his sake that he doesn't live to regret that.
Vitinha. Vitinha battling down that right flank. Vitinha with the cross.
Portugal surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Saliba, gently done. Bruno Fernandes. And here's Rafael Leao. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He has found the way. That's pretty clear, it is a foul. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Saliba is there, and he can get that clear.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Oh, what a climb! And he's there to get it away.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Chance, surely! Oh, denied brilliantly!
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
They've played it short. That is lovely. Olise. And that was very necessary.
Well, what we're witnessing now just goes against the grain. They're not going to get back into the game like this.
Mbappe looking to run onto it. Well, they want another corner, and it looks as though they're going to get it. Olise goes short.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
There's the shot! Played out to the right. Aimed in towards the centre. France can make their change now with a break in play. And he shoots! A real chance and a real let-off. Great defending, strong and determined. Cristiano Ronaldo. Bruno Fernandes! Oh, that is outstanding! He's got himself an absolute peach. And surely now, the result's beyond doubt. That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
Bruno Fernandes simply knew the ball was asking to be hit first time because of the way it arrived, and boy, did he hit it.
Two up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
And the pass is intercepted. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Camavinga looking for a runner. Rabiot. Ekitike. And here's Olise. And the shot! No mistake! Drama at the death! Is there time for one more twist?
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
France give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish. Gonçalo Inácio. Portugal close now to seeing this one through to the end. That's really well manoeuvred. And he cuts out the supply. And there goes the final whistle. Portugal proudly puff out their chests in victory. They know that was a battle. They know it could so easily have gone the other way. And they are clearly so happy to have won it. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Portugal truly can look back on a job well done. Having gone ahead with that first attempt on goal,